Hello and welcome to episode 89 of Adult Slayer 100% Achievement Journey. We made it. Finally, Astra ascended. Respec. I'm going to respec my Stone of Time, and I'm going to farm Astral Keys. How many Astral Keys an hour can I get? And stay tuned for a stream. So let's start with skin variation for Agnes and Halloween exclusive skin. I have them all, every single skin that ever existed in this game, and I'll make another short displaying them. I just bought a color variation for the Archmage. Let's take a look at it and let me know in the comments if you like it. Then there's the zombie outfit. This time for Roy. Last year was for Anna. So we won't see the white Archmage for very long because I'm gonna switch to the zombie. I think it looks amazing. Again, let me know in the comments if you like it. You'll see it for the whole video. Okay, I finally made it to 7.5 QE. I'm gonna try to comment on that pre-made recording. Let's get the Elemental Dark Divinities. We'll look at what they are, but I'm not gonna test them, you'll see. And I was looking, okay, is there anything else that I can get that is within reason? Now, I'm gonna ask you to check when was last time Astra ascended and write it in the comments. That's my third call to action. It really helps when you interact with the video. So I'm just looking around, make sure that I don't forget anything. Certain things could be, there's one or two things that I could get maybe. There was one thing that cost 4 QA. Also, I could wait for another 2.29 QA to reach 18 USP. It might happen as I'm farming those keys. But I really wanted to Astra ascend, okay? I'm trying, like, this one, look, 4 QA, right? But I mean, and it's Astral, okay, of course. So I could push for that, but I mean, seriously, I really gotta move ahead here, and I don't regret it at all. I've been farming already, and I'll talk to you about this, of course, later in the video. So this is it's a huge event, and so I'm gonna get 632. Yeah, so I have the divinity that doubles how much I get from minions ascending. I'm gonna get 9 keys, sorry, yeah, and 7 astral unlocks. This will liberate part of the you know, ascension tree. And here we got some things you can craft with those keys. I have a clip later in the video that will count how many keys I want to have before I go for a full Ultra Ascension recovery, that stream I was talking about. I will create a staff in this clip. In fact, I'm gonna have to remove a part because I was clicking around in the village. We'll skip that because I'm gonna show it to you very slowly. I'm gonna go in the village and enable the ability to improve or level up key items, discuss 5 keys. But I felt like getting a staff was very important because I don't have any. Of course, I did no research as usual, and you know what? Farming keys is not that bad. I find it not that bad, so even if I make mistakes, it doesn't matter in this case at least. Of course, we'll spend our Stone of Time later and respec. I'll show you what I do. It's pretty easy to find out how to attribute the stones. So let's proceed with this. Okay, and then you know, I did explore on my own here, but as I said, I'll show it to you later if you've never seen this before, how this works for the key items and which ones I'm interested in. In fact, I want them all. I'm gonna have to manage my expectations though, some are very expensive. So that will be only 1 minute later. I saw this flash And these are my Astral Lock stuff being unlocked. And the Astral, they're forever. I worked hard to get those. I'll just fast forward this part. More clicking around. I was trying to open a chest here for the stuff, but I was in the village, so I couldn't. Okay, let's see what I get. Why don't I click open? Come on, click open. What am I pointing to? I'm giving myself no chance when I record these clips. I know I will do a voiceover. But anyways, I'm hard on myself, I suppose. Okay, let's see what we get. And we get an excellent 5.3% bonus soul and 0.04 soul per achievement. Maybe I wish that I had maybe more souls or CPS. How's it called? Options? But anyways, it's a good start. Okay, I'll let you watch what I'm doing right now. I'm just looking where are the keys and how much they cost. So the cheapest is 100 million. Then it multiplies by 10. 1 billion, 10 billion, 100 billion, and so on. And the more expensive, the more keys you get. So the question would be, when is it the good time to stop in terms of keys per hour? We'll find out during the stream. Okay, now it's time to spend our stones of time, and we need to respect because it's been so long. I use a very simple command on Discord that you see right there. So I knew exactly, I'm gonna follow that very, very exactly. Usually I do my own thing, but Ultra Ascension is way too committing. Okay, so it's rare that I do that. I wanted the most efficient. I forgot to show you the previous. Oh no, I'll put it in the pinned comments. Like how were my stones attributed compared to this right now, and I'll put that in the pinned comment. I forgot to show it. I like this. I think it wasn't there before, where you can choose how many to spend instead of just clicking like crazy. And that's what I got for probably quite a long time before I gained significant USP again. Then I took a look at Elemental Dark Divinities. Do I fully understand what this means? It's possible, like if I have a special quest where I have to kill fire type enemies, for instance, I would turn this on. It is very possible that an enemy will be of a certain element, but if you evolve it too much, it loses that element. So that might be why this exists. Let me know in the comments if I'm right or not. And of course we have our Spectre Knight, which will be its own episode. I remember raging when I did it during Attack on Titan. We'll see how it goes. Okay, here I've been farming for a little less than 2 hours, and I'm ready to get my second key. That would be 1 key an hour. But things will get faster later. I'll talk about it later in the video. So I'm going to Ultra Ascend, then we'll go in the village. I'll get the Quimbo shield upgraded. I'm going to count how many keys I would like to have at the bare minimum before I Ultra Ascend to fully recover and try to make progress in the game. So I'm gonna put a counter. Okay, so what do I want? Let me just read here. So I want do I care about armor? Yeah, armor slots, yeah. CPS bonus, yes. Yeah, I want all 3 of them, okay? Especially for 2 keys. Now that I know they're not that hard to, you know, farm. So there's that. I'll go to the village. And those upgrades for key items are really nice. That's why I said I want them all, but you'll see the prices in terms of divinities. But if I already have the keys, then I can be patient and recover from my UA. So 20 keys for the rod, I must have that, of course. Okay. You see the counter go up right now? It doesn't exist yet, but I'll make it because I'm making the video right now. Okay. So, what do we have? This is very attractive. Look at that. Max Quimbo multiplier is higher, and more Quimbo multiplier per coin. Okay, there's no question about it. I really wanted to get this right away. That's a nice one, a very nice one. But they're all nice. I said I want this one. I want to make money. I want to make coins. I'm about to get it. But first I had to look at the others. So this one is nice too. I mean, instead of +5, it's +7. But it's maybe the least interesting. But it's still nice for questing and such. Ring of Luck. Oh my god, look at that. You have all these extra things. Armory items are 2% more likely to spawn, 2 with additional options. But look, 1500 divinities. Ooh. And that bow is fantastic, of course, for bosses. I don't have any problem with Victor Alpha anymore, but I don't know about I don't know about Spectre Knight. So I'm gonna want all of this. So I want enough keys to get all of this, but I just gotta, of course, get more divinities. And I think I'm supposed here to buy that shield. Oh, I equipped it. I thought I needed to have it equipped. I'm not sure I do, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to upgrade this thing for 4 keys and therefore reduce the counter. I don't need those 4 keys anymore. Gives me an achievement. Of course, you have a bunch of achievements. We'll look at the end of the video related to key items. Okay, and now I'm at 0 keys. So dynamite, I still don't know what that is, and if you don't mind avoiding spoiler, that would be cool. But I'll live if you, like I was lucky not to find out by accident what the dynamite thing is. But all the way to the right here, there's a chest. Okay, so I want 5 keys to get that also. And I think that's all I need for now. Of course, there's trading on the right. I did look that up. I didn't know what trading was. But once I'm done, maybe with the fishing one, we'll see how it goes. But what's his name? Nook, whatever the hell his name is. You can do trading, but I don't understand how it works yet. That will be a future episode. Okay, it's been an hour. I had this chest hunt that gave me 2-something billion, but I did not have a multiplier. Let's say I have a times 10 multiplier. I would have 20 billion. It would have been enough. So I needed luck. So if we look here, I need 10 billion. That would bring me to 8. So I went up to 8 billion after an hour. So with luck, maybe it could be worth it. I'd rather go 1 billion, 1.1 billion for the 2 keys, plus whatever I buy all over here. And I'm missing boxes, I know, I don't care. I'm about to, what I'm about to do is go for the 10 billion on my own. And then when I stream, I will start where I Ultra Ascend. Okay. I'm gonna finish up here on my own. And as I said, I won't Ultra Ascend until I stream. I'm gonna try to stream this Saturday. You will hear from it, okay? And when it comes to achievements, 629 out of 651. I'm going super quick here. We look at that 1,000 times. Of course, we're gonna be able to get the 15 Ultra Ascension. I really like the concept of farming Astral Keys because at least this way you have a reason to Ultra Ascend. Can chain Ultra Ascend, which is sort of crazy. Another thing that's interesting, of course, is I don't know if I'll find it that quick. Yeah, so I have this one here, right? The first, so first, it's called what? One's first spark. Here we go. Then 2 key armory items, 3, 4, right? 5. So and oh, you can evolve minions too. So I don't know how that works. Maybe it'll be later. Maybe it's an Ascension upgrade. Okay, so it seems like worst case scenario, we're gonna get, what, 2 Astral Keys an hour, maybe more if we're lucky. So I would like you to join me in a stream so I can farm not alone. Very likely to be next Saturday. It will be announced on my channel. And I hope you join me. It's gonna be fun. And then after that, let me think, after that, what's going to happen is I will... I will, of course, spend those keys, okay, to make some progress in the game, to make it easier for yet another stream, which is the real full Ultra Ascension recovery, and we'll see how far I can get within the spear Okay, I doubt I can reach a shuriken in like 11-hour stream or something. How far can I get? From 0 to spear? Yes, but how many levels? Much further than last time. But first I have to spend all those keys that I'll have, and I'll do some... well, you saw the numbers because I showed you how many keys I need. I don't know yet because I'm recording before having done that calculation. So you can do the math how many hours it will take me to reach that goal. I really want to reach that goal, and for in the future I will farm more Astral Keys. It seems to be part of the game now, and I like it. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you want to support this channel, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss future videos. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.